So today I will be doing a very fun video, which I've never done one like this before, but I will be doing a scavenger hunt to find my next book that I'm going to read. I recently saw Kayla from Books and Lala do this challenge and I loved it. I had so much fun watching her video and I was like, I definitely want to be doing that for my next read too. The original challenge came from Peter Likes Books, so I'll link both Kayla's video and Peter's video in the description down below if you guys are wanting to check them out, or if you guys want to do this challenge yourself, definitely do that. Let's go ahead and just start on the challenge. So the first prompt is to grab your first books, go to the acknowledgements, the first name you see, then find a book by an author with that same name. So my favorite book is Red Rising by Pierce Brown, so I'm gonna grab that. Okay, so now we have to go to the acknowledgements. So let's see here. Hopefully this has some acknowledgements. Oh my gosh, it doesn't have any acknowledgements. Okay, so what do we do then? Maybe let me look at the dedication. That's like almost like acknowledgements. It says to father. Okay, so Pierce Brown, you're of no help to me. Let me look at the next book in the series because maybe the next book will have some acknowledgements. Here we go. Acknowledgements. Okay, so this is Golden Sun. We have some acknowledgements. Okay, David. That's the first name that I saw. David Monick. Okay, so now I have to find a book by somebody named David. I've got Douglas, I have Dan, but no David so far. Okay, so I don't have any books by anybody named David, so I'm gonna have to go back to the acknowledgements and look for the second name that I see. Okay, here we go. Joe. Joe, I have a Joe. I do have Joe. Okay, so we've got Joe Abercrombie. So I've got a Joe. So what is the next challenge for it is to pick something on the cover and find another book with that thing in the title. Okay, so there's not very much on this cover. We've got blood splatter, paper, and maybe an arrow. Those are kind of the main things. So we've got like blood, paper, or arrow. I'm pretty sure I probably have something with one of those things in the title. I know that a lot of books have the word blood in them, so that will be something I'm pretty sure I could find. Okay, so I've got River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. Okay, so now this obviously has the word blood in the title. Okay, so now I go to page 50, line 5, pick a word from that line and find a title that has that word in it. Okay. Page 50. I haven't read this yet, so hopefully there's no spoilers in it because that would suck. But I guess it's only page 50, so I doubt that. Okay, page 50, line 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's line 5. It says, hair. Mirabelle stood near the door, handing an old woman in. Okay, so now I have to find a word in that sentence and find a title that has that word in it. So we've got hair. I don't think I have anything that has the word hair in the title. Mirabelle, I know I don't have anything with that. Stood near the door, maybe I have something that has door. And then maybe woman. So I've got door, old, and woman, probably that I would have something that has one of those things in the title. So I know I've got Every Heart a Doorway, so that would count. So let's see here. Door, old, or woman. I've got cat, woman. I have behind closed doors. And I think that's all I've got. So I've got cat, woman, behind closed doors, and Every Heart a Doorway. So I think that probably Every Heart a Doorway I'll go with, since that was the first one that I grabbed. Okay, so now for this one, pick a 5-star read that has the same colors on the cover. So we've got like green and brown and yellow, orange and white. Okay, so find a 5-star read that has the same colors on it. So I think our best choice for that would be Walk on Earth a Stranger. These actually do have like pretty similar color schemes. It's got green, orange, like yellow, no white really, but same kind of color. So I'm gonna pick this one. All right, then I have to find another book that has the same number of pages as this. Okay, so this has, let's see here. This has 436 pages, including the acknowledgements, including the author's note, 436 pages. So let's look for one that has 436 pages. I think I'm going to check Goodreads for this one and see what Goodreads has to say. Okay, so according to Goodreads, The Beholder has 435 pages, so that's one less. Let me check my other shelf and see what that one says. I have a lot of books on my Goodreads shelves that have 464 pages. That's so weird. Okay, so 436. Winter Song. Okay, so it says that Winter Song has 436 pages, so I'll put this one back. So I've got Winter Song here, and so the next one would be flip open any page. The first name you see, find a book by the author who shares the same name. Okay, so there's a lot of names in this book that I don't think I'll find anybody. Like the main character's name is Liesel, so I don't think that I'll find it. And then the other main character is Goblin King, so okay. Lorelei. I know I don't have anything by anyone named Lorelei. Kath. Okay, so Kath is short for Catherine, so let me look for something by someone named Catherine. So I have I'll Never Tell by Catherine Mackenzie, but this is spelled Catherine with a C. So if I can't find any other ones with name Catherine, then this one will have to do. Okay, I think I'm just going to go with this one. So I'll Never Tell by Catherine Mackenzie. This is a thriller that I have not read. Okay, so the next one is Find Another Title with the Same Number of Letters. Okay, so how many letters are in here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have 12 letters here. I think that will be pretty easy. Okay, so I found one that has 13, but so far no 12. Found several that have 13, but still no 12s. 12! Hey, I found one that has 12. Okay. So this is Hungry Hearts, which is an anthology about food, and it's edited by Elsie Chapman and Caroline Tung Richmond. Okay, so let's see here. The next one is Find a Book with a Similar Cover. Okay, I have one idea, and I think this is a match already. So this is Love and Gelato, Hungry Hearts. These have a very similar cover. They have like a matte kind of cover and some food at the bottom. So I think that this is going to be the winner for that one. All right, flip to a random page, point at a word, and find that word in a book title on your TBR shelf. Okay, so this is going to be what determines the next book. I just have to open it to some random page, point randomly at a word, and that's going to have to be in the next title. Okay, flipping, word, some. Ah, I got one. Somewhere Only We Know by Maureen Goo. Yes. Okay, so this is actually the perfect kind of book which I was looking for. So my TBR this month is very fantasy heavy since I am participating in Medievalathon, as you guys know. So this is perfect. I am so excited about this one. So this is following a girl who's a K-pop star and then a boy who's a member of the paparazzi, and they have a relationship together. So this is so cute. Maureen Goo's covers are always like some of my favorites, and I'm really excited to read this one. This is the last book by her that I had on my shelves that I haven't read yet, so I'm excited to go into this one this month. So if we want to trace our steps on how we got there, I started with Golden Sun by Pierce Brown, which led me to The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie, which led me to River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy, which then took me to Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna Maguire, then Walk on Earth a Stranger by Ray Carson, Winter Song by S.J. Jones, I'll Never Tell by Catherine Mackenzie, Hungry Hearts edited by Elsie Chapman and Caroline Tung Richmond, Then Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. And finally, the book that I will be reading is Somewhere Only We Know by Maureen Gu. So I would love to see if you guys participate in this scavenger hunt. Please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to watch yours. I had so much fun doing this. I had so much fun watching other people's, and I'd love to see yours. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. That would be just awesome if you did that. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!